After the Calamity, Reish was born from the Infinite Worlds. The Aletta in this world was ambitious, greedy, and ruthless, and after feeling out of control due to her old home basically being completely obliterated, she decided she'd be in control this time. Reish had a lot of magical powers and spiritual energies very naturally, so when humans emerged, they took natural proclivities to magics. However, eventually the Aletta of this world would rise to power harnessing the magic better than anybody else because she'd been practicing for a good 100 years by this point, being immortal and all that, and eventually she created the Cult of Verore, a matriarchal society of witches where women were taught to harness and control magic, and the men were used as brutes of physical labor or sacrifices, and were just generally the witches' playthings. Meanwhile, in some mountains far away, there's a dragon named Shun who some people find, and they start a society called the Descendants of the Dragon, or DoD for short, and these people dedicate their lives to not only protecting Shun, but also achieving true enlightenment, as when the body and mind and spirit are all aligned, you can do practically anything. Eventually, 3 sages were chosen and given avatar forms by the dragon, Yuanshi, Daod, and Lingbao. All became leaders of the DoD, enacting the will of Shun. Eventually, when the Cult of Verore were done making lightning storms and killing animals, they attacked the DoD and it went horribly because big thick walls and spiritual defenses were hard to beat. So the cult opened up a portal to Torment, known as the Hellmouth, so now demons were spewing from the earth and the cultists were capturing them and forcing them to fight for them, as well as experimenting on them. Aletta even went so far as to capture and imprison the Prince of Torment named Verore, a decision which definitely won't have consequences in the near future, and they kept the attack on the DoD. Then, just as everything was kicking off, the rifts opened up, which excited the Cult of Verore and one specific DoD guy, but we've got one more world to explore before that happens. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and for all things Infinity Wars Classic, check out infinitywarsclassic.com.